Hi there.
And we are doing Suikoden today.
Yes, we are.
So this is both of our favorite games. We played this a lot.
Yeah, like this was one of my very first games on PlayStation to ever play it, and one of the very first I ever owned. It kind of got me to fall in love with JRPGs.
I just realized that I was muted. So,
Hi.
hi.
So I've just been talking with you, and you've been a ghost.
Correct.
Oh,
So, I'm Paladin. This is my husband, Warlock.
hi. Do we have anybody in the stream right now?
No, not yet.
Oh,
But this will be on our YouTube archive, so.
great. Yay, technology.
Yep.
And the cat is playing with the cords again. Seriously, come on. No, get out of there. Just a good boy. Come on. Do you happen to have a
I don't.
murder threat?
Not up here.
Okay, maybe we should get one.
All right. Well, I'll go run and grab that.
Okay.
You go ahead and, I guess, get started whenever you like. I'll be right back.
This is the controller, right?
Yep.
So this is funny. I haven't played with a regular controller in a long time because I mostly use like handheld devices now. So, I mean, this is not working. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there's that. And we will be going with a new game. Alright, so now, I'm called Warlock because I cheat like hell. I'm going to begin cheating, not really cheating, but sort of. I'm going to name the character something that starts with, no, not that. No, what is it? Stop. Where's the, there it is, okay. With an M, because in the second game, if you do certain things, you can use your save from your first game to give yourself this guy as a character. But if his name does not start with an M in that world, his name will be whatever letter and then C D H or DOHL. So like if you called him Tyr, like his name actually is in the canon, then he would be called Tickdole, and that sucks. So we're gonna go with an M. So McDole is gonna be his name in the second game. Hey, get down! Oh my God! Can you please knock it off, you little shit? Our cat is being more than a little annoying. He's adorable, but annoying. Okay, so here we go. Of course it is.
You know, now that I was going to say, I don't remember that about the Suikoden 2 name, but now that you mentioned the whole story, I think I do vaguely recall that.
Yep.
I haven't played these in quite a while.
This is Dad.
What's the matter, Magnus? Are you nervous? Don't worry, the audience will be finished quickly.
Do we read these?
I generally do.
Oh, that's gonna be hella tedious because I like to talk. So,
Just the way you always are. The Emperor is stern, but there's nothing to be afraid of.
okay, that's enough.
Okay.
Like, let him do his thing. Go ahead and read.
Master Tio, Master Magnus, the Emperor will receive you now. Please come this way.
That's like the best made voice ever. Oh God. Now they're announcing me, Magnus McDole, which sounds like a really, really bad superhero name. Like from Scotland, which is not where we are. Oh, Barbarossa.
Welcome, Tio. How are things?
That is not how he said things. He talks like this, you can tell by his big mustache.
Well, then you do the voice.
I'm not doing the voice. We don't even have to do the voice with my playthrough. We'll do it when we want to. That's what I'm going to say, because I'm going to talk a lot. So,
fine.
anyways, so yeah, you can see that they were a part of the War of Succession together, and Teo, which is daddy to my character, helped a lot. And now we're going to talk to Windy, who sort of looks like an 80s hairband member. Do you see that hair?
Yeah.
Like it goes up into the back with bangs. It goes up into the back, all the way down, and like way down to like the floor. She's obviously going to be extra. Alright, so let's send Daddy away so we can get into trouble. And now it's funny because the city-states of Joustin are actually part of the second game too. So
Yeah,
his sword's name is Proc. Like Proc. Can you imagine how humiliating it must be to get struck down by someone with a sword named Proc?
Yeah, it's actually, sword aside, it's actually one of the things that I very much enjoyed about the Suikoden games is that there's 5 of them and 1 or 2 like smaller side type stories, all of which are in the same world and in the same like timeline. In fact, most of them take place within about 50 years of each other.
Yeah.
So there's references and mentions back and forth. And they're just really good stories and games on their own merit.
I think so too. Like this whole, like I really love the whole like honor kind of valor attitude of Suikoden, because I don't know, playing a game where people had this kind of really strong attachment to honor was a really good way for me as a high school kid, because that's when this came out for me, to connect to a story that felt authentic, but also like something to look up to. This particular game, though, the honor is, well, sometimes it's not worth what the paper is written on. Anyway, so will you help the Empire follow in Daddy's footsteps? And of course, the answer needs to be yes. I'm not going to say I don't wanna. You already resemble your father. I'm old. I eat oatmeal. Sorry. If Felicia Day is listening, yes, that means I watched that particular stream.
Wouldn't that just make our day, though, if Felicia Day actually...
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be really cool.
That would be.
Commander Craze of the Imperial Guard will be my superior. His name is Craze, and that should be an indication. Also, his name starts with a K, so that should be another indication.
I'm sure he's just a totally fine, trustworthy, sane person.
Yeah, no. This whole thing is shifty. Oh, that's right. Can we run? Is there a way to run?
Not until you have the
Holy
Rune.
Rune.
Because nobody runs without magic in this world.
This is one of the generals.
Kasim Hazil.
Yes, because that's not racist at all.
I mean, this was, what, 95?
Yeah, white guy wearing, like, desert chic. See the joke I made there? There's supposed to be a couple of things around here that we can do. Oh, we have to go into this room. I'm not going in there first, because there are some things in here. One of the shining armors has a treasure, I believe. I love how they're trying already to get me to conform.
Right?
This is the place with money, I think.
What? Found 100 bits!
Yep.
Oh god, I forgot. I didn't remember that bits was the name of the money in this. That's
It's not. In this game it is, but in all of the other games it's Potch.
Still entertaining because Twitch uses bits for their
Hey!
donations.
Thanks, Shining Armor, for your donation to our Twitch channel. See, this guy is all snidely Whiplash over here with his so your tails, boy.
Yeah.
You know, like, just...
Totally not going to turn out evil at all. Like,
Sketchy little shit. You won't get any special treatment here. Yeah, we're in an opulent castle. All of this is special treatment. Work begins tomorrow. Report here first thing in the morning. I get the distinct impression that's not 10 in the morning. See? Even Teo's like, yeah, what a douche. Alright, and now we get to go to our house, which is one of the most elaborate pixelated environments that this town has to offer. And we get to meet Gremio and Cleo and Pawn? Is that right? I guess we'll find out, won't we?
I think that's correct.
Here's Gremio, who is apparently... I mean, I'm pretty sure that Gremio has a little crush on Magnus here. On Tyr, as his name would be. But I don't want to have Dole, so
yeah.
I'm not going to go for that.
And he's also clearly Rurouni Kenshin with the X scar on his cheek.
I know, right? Where did you even get that, kid? Like, and by the way, he's the nanny and cook. So, see, you didn't notice me? Good grief! The only one you seem to care about is Magnus, which is, of course, me. And I'm gonna feel weird about saying Magnus every time because I think of him as Tyr.
Yeah, I agreed. I mean, clearly cooking and housekeeping is a dangerous task. Given that scar, like that's a pretty gnarly one.
That is. It's like a really ugly scar. Poor Gremio. Like he got that fighting off the souffle of '84. All right. So now we chose Suikoden because I know it pretty well, but also because Suikoden is a game that there are cheats for that you don't need like a. I forgot I could do this. I can mess with him. So, since I'm a jerk, I'm going to tickle him. And now I'm going to pull his ears.
You're going to ruin that stew.
Yeah, so that's enough. And then this is Cleo, or no, this is Pawn, and he's asleep. Because apparently he doesn't have to work for Commander Dipbag. Wake up, Pawn! He. And this is Cleo. She's going to yell at me for going in her room because she's a girl! Oh, the 90s.
Oh, well, you can be forgiven.
If it's my room, I suppose. Yeah, so Cleo's actually one of the better magic users in the game. Like, she's fun.
Well, of course, she's female.
Yeah, but she also hits hard. So
yeah, that's true. But yeah, the gotta love the early JRPG tropes of like the boys are all strong physical types and the girls are all magic users, except for like maybe the one token.
This is your best friend, Ted, who is absolutely not at all suspicious or strange. We'll say it that way.
And, lives with you because
that's where your best friend belongs. In your house. I mean, it worked for me. So now we have to go to my room, which is right here. So anyways, like I was saying, this is a game you can cheat without having cheat codes. There are... Let me see if I can... Get me my... Where's my... There it is. It's right over here next to me. I need to check because there's a way to... There's a time when you're supposed to be going out and leveling up. And I need to figure out the tip. So... Early bits. You want to go to Rockland. Where is the... We can get some rune pieces if we go up and do Killer Slimes and Tiger Wolf. I'm trying to remember all of these little tricks. But there are tricks to make money and to level up early and get a bunch of cool stuff early that you want to use, and they're completely legitimate things to do. Like, they aren't even like a mess. So I'm trying to find them. I was trying to locate them earlier, but I did not because I'm a stupid. So there's a trick in Rockland. Where is the doohickey for? There it is. So we need the fortune rune. Now there's a way to get the fortune rune. You can go up and around, but I'm trying to figure out whether we need to go now or later.
I honestly don't remember or know. When I played this, I didn't know about or use any of those kind of workarounds.
So my gaming style is cheat like hell. And here's the thing. Some games are actually built around cheating like hell. Like, so like this one. If you don't know all the little secrets as you are going through, you won't get a 100% complete. It's just impossible. Because there are time-sensitive places, and this is one of them. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go out the front door now and take Ted and go and fight, and then we level up basically as we're doing that, but we have to be really careful when we're going through the pass because it's a higher level area, and then you get to a little village out there, and I will show you guys as soon as I understand if I'm supposed to go now or not. And I think what I will do is just click the thing and see if it's going to take us where we want to go. Anyways, so what you want to do is, let's go see if we can get out, because if we can't get out, then there's no point doing that. Can we? We can. Awesome. Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to leave. I've got Ted with me. And we're going to go down to Rockland and make some money. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, this is why I'm Paladin, because I tend to play games completely legit, and a lot of the times I don't even know about the hacks or exploits and such.
Oh, crap.
Ow. That's not good. Does Ted just not have any armor whatsoever?
I mean, that's almost certainly true. I haven't bought any.
Well, so much for him getting experience.
I'll go back in town. And
I
grab
figured.
some. I don't know why I had to have I need a crit here, not there.
Right?
The whole point of this particular fight is to, like, we're trying to get money so that we can buy things. So I felt like maybe just don't buy anything just yet. Oh, we got something. And
I also really like that the main character in this uses a staff instead of a sword.
I know, right?
Because that's, like, almost unheard of in JRPG land.
Okay, so we will go ahead and talk to her. We will stay. She lets us stay for free. So that allows me
You
to...
can save there, too.
I know. I haven't gotten the stuff I want yet, though.
Okay, well, just in case you, like,
Forget?
get killed or something, you don't have to restart.
So we do actually have some stuff. Okay, so literally any gear would be fine. I don't want to... Well, I guess I'll get one thing. So we'll use that for our equipment.
Those wing boots were totally affordable.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, he literally just has a robe.
And let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. I'm getting used to these controllers. I've been using a Nintendo for a little while. Hand over and hand that to Ted. So here's a little weird, irritating thing about this game. You can only have so much equipment. And if you're not carrying it, you can't equip it. Which is
Yeah, some of the early games have weird things like that. I mean, like, for God's sake, the original Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior, whichever you know it by, on NES, you had to tell a command to use stairs.
I know, right? Like, what the hell? Like, just some... The thing is, though, you know, like, that's just how the old mechanics worked. It's just, you know, it's what they had the ability to program it to do. All right, so now we have saved, and now we are going, and we're going to go give this a shot. All right, let's see if we can go beat some things up now. So we're going over to the east, which will, by the way, be our first assignment. See, and we didn't even get attacked this time. Whatever. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to save, because there is a way... I guess I'm supposed to talk to the Shining Twins over here. I don't want to stay. I just need a save. So you want to make a save right here so you can make some money. Because making money will allow you to buy all the things that you're going to need in order to survive this game. And it is something you're going to need to survive. So let me see. There's the... There was a map to a trick that I just clicked away from. It's the easy money trick using Marco. Here we go. This is not it. So, is anyone here yet?
Nope, still nobody.
Nobody. We're all alone. Alright, here you go.
I mean, we have each other. I thought that was
that
worth
true.
something.
That is true. There's a specific... Not that one. Where is it? Marco. So the guy that is standing outside is named Marco, and he has a cool little trick that you can do. So this is not helping. All right, here we go. So, I am going to have Paladin here help me. He's going to be reading the pattern to me.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go out and we're going to do his little game. This is Marco. He will eventually join you. That's why he has a face pick, because clearly everyone in this game who is going to be your friend is on Grindr.
That's not where I was expecting you to go with that.
Alright, so you can get... We're going to just try it out by betting 100 bits. So, where is it supposed to land?
Left.
Okay, so we're following the cup trick. And it is on the left. So. Okay, and we're going to check that pattern. We're going to do it a couple more times just to make sure it works. So I just won. Okay, do it again. So. Where is it supposed to be this time?
Left again.
Okay. It's in the middle this time. Okay. And do it again. And it's on the right this time.
That's what this says, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do it again. I'm not.
Big hit.
Yeah, right. Okay. And this is on the left.
Correct.
Okay. Alright, so we're just going to keep checking to make sure we're in the right spot on the pattern. Because sometimes the pattern gets mixed up. So.
This one according to this, should be right again.
It's on the left. Alright, so that was left, middle, right, left, left. Is that right?
Left, middle, right,
Okay,
left.
well,
Yes, that sounds correct.
We're going to quit. We're going to take some of this. There's a way to do this, and I'm sure I'm doing it wrong. So... okay, so... yeah, this isn't the sequence that I get at all. Okay, so
that
there you
one...
go. Take that. We're gonna
I think
try
this
one... again. Try another of these. If it goes left again, then we know the next one would be the middle, so we can make some higher bets. It is the left. So what you want to do is you want to map out the pattern by playing, because it's always the same pattern when you start. Every time you quit and you come back, it's supposed to be the same pattern. So we're going to try 1,000 on the middle. And it goes faster, as you can see. Which is why I'm not even going to bother trying to follow it. I'm old. Oh, screwed. See, this is the reason why you have to save. Because, no. So, is there a way to quick reset?
I don't recall if there is on this one.
Okay, well, hold on.
Get in. Soft reset.
Got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yep, you just press all the buttons.
Yep. That's usually what it is.
So we are going to go ahead and try this again, because that was some serious garbage. Alright, continue. Alright, keep track of the pattern, will you?
Yep.
Alright, actually, I'm going to hand you the controller, because I'm going to have you do it for a little bit, and I'm going to take this and see if I can do some more research. Because, unfortunately, there is a trick, there's a way, but I can't remember how it worked.
I wonder if that sequence was like the really fast one or something.
You want to go 10, and then you save. And so, okay, so we want to do 10. Go back to 1. Go back to, yeah. So we're going to do 10 of these games, and then we're going to take note of the pattern. So, are you noting it?
I was going to, but I was busy following the coin.
Did you find it? Good. Okay, cool. Then in that case, I will take this. Since it's 10, give me the controller. I will do it. We follow 10 games, and then that tells us how many it's going to be. Alright, we're going to do it again. Middle. So that's 2. Right. And you have to start the pattern all the way over once you start, so that's why you have to do this. Okay, so... left.
Excuse me.
Left. It's 5, right?
Yes, that is 5.
Okay. Sorry if this part of the video is incredibly boring. Unfortunately, the problem with these kinds of like built-in cheats, they're often boring. Middle. And there are lots of videos out there for doing this, and of course, like written text and so on and so forth. Those particular tricks tend to be very popular on YouTube and amongst various, gaming communities. I think that's right. Yeah. And so people like to notate them, and they've been doing so since the 90s, since the internet, So, alright, so we start watching right. Left. We're just going left, middle, right, aren't we?
That's 8.
Has it been left, middle, right every time?
No,
Okay.
because there were 2 lefts.
Okay. And that's right. So that breaks the pattern.
Yep.
So is this number 8 or number 9?
That was 9, so this is number 10.
So we're about to do number 10 right now.
Correct.
Okay. Alright. And it's on the right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 10. Yep, and you gained 1,000, so that's...
Alright, so we quit. And then we go save. And then we come back and we repeat the pattern. Because it's always the same. According to the story, anyway.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. Let's hope. At least we've made 1,000.
You gotta wonder, like, how does, there's a couple of gambling people in this game and in other Suikodens that you can earn quite a bit of money from, and you kind of have to wonder, like, so Rockland is clearly not a wealthy town, but here's this Marco with, just mountains of money stashed somewhere.
That's as much as I can afford, so... First one is left, right?
Yep.
Good luck. Haha! It's working. And the second one is middle?
Yep. But yeah, these just, single-handedly could destroy the world's economy, but...
Yes! So this is... Yeah, exactly. These... Like, where are the bits coming from? Other people's Twitch streams. Sorry, guys. We just demonetized you with our powers. What's this one?
Right.
Haha! So now we're getting a whole bunch of money, which we can use to buy a bunch of armor and a bunch of cool stuff. What's this one?
Left.
Alright. So as I was saying, since we're just going to keep doing this, some of these games were built with the idea that you're going to need to cheat in order to do it right, and I love those games because I do cheat. When I was growing up, I didn't have a PlayStation, and then I didn't have a Super Nintendo. Which one?
Left.
Okay. I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I didn't have a PlayStation. I didn't have a lot of these things. Like, I would have to rent them, which is a giant pain in the ass if you're a broke kid. But you can afford a $30 to $40 weekend far more likely than you can like a several $100 at once sort of thing.
Middle.
Okay. So these little built-in cheats were sort of beloved to me, because they helped speed up the amount of like gain, like experience and coins and things like that, you know, like in-game currency that I could use so that I could
Right.
Okay. So that I could get through the storyline faster while I was on a weekend renting this. It just made it so much more effective for me. All right, so let's see. But anyways, and then after a while, I got my own PlayStation, which
Left.
and got myself a Game Shark because I still didn't own the games, and so I would use the Game Shark to cheat and give myself. I consider myself a principled cheater, so I would give myself. Where are we on this?
We're on number 8, so the next 2 are going to be right.
Okay. Anyways, I consider myself a principled cheater, in that I don't do much more than make myself a higher level. Like I give myself a level gain rather than immediate level 99. And I give myself more money most of the time. Those are the things that I care about. If the game is incredibly tedious, then sometimes I will use like a Game Shark or something to try to help me make the tedious parts go faster, because grinding takes away my game time, and I want to know the story. I want to play the story. So which one is this? Right again?
Right. Yep.
Okay. Nice. So that takes care of that.
So yeah, Warlock makes unholy eldritch pacts for power, but ethically.
Exactly. Well, I mean, there's no ethic here because nobody's quizzing me. This is my own game. Obviously, I'm not doing it for MMOs. So, yeah, there's nobody checking me, so screw that. And now what we want to do is save, because we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to do it with the 10,000 bits thing. Bits. Okay, so here we go. Meanwhile, all of you are giving us your bits and making us millionaires too, right? Is that a thing? Is that
Not
how
yet.
they do things? I don't think we can even do that right
No,
now.
we're not affiliate yet, which is the minimum we have to be. We're working on it.
I don't even know what that stuff is. Like, I'm completely like a guest appearance, but whatever. I'm over here like trying to like, you know, hook for my husband. So, all right, let's do it. Give this a shot. You always want to save when you cheat, because you could screw everything up. Left?
Yes.
Haha! Left it was.
Marco's like, how do you keep winning?
Where are you getting the money? I'll tell you if you tell me.
How do you know that? How do you know that? Yeah, how are you following this so fast? Middle.
Witchcraft.
It's not like a. It's. My system is foolproof. I
Yes.
always use the same exact.
All right. So let's see here. The next one is right?
Correct.
Okay. There's only so much you can have, by the way, so like after a certain point we're going to quit because we'll have maxed out how much we have in the way of money. And then
And then the next 2 are left.
okay. So this one is left.
Yep.
Nice.
So, again, to hopefully make this a little more interesting, for anyone who's not familiar with this series, Suikoden actually, left again. Suikoden actually is the legitimate name for a story in Japan.
Yeah, the water margin.
Yeah, which is The Water Margin is what it roughly translates to in English. Bandits of the Water Margin. Middle is your next one.
This
And
one?
it's actually a Chinese story initially.
Yes, and Suikoden is the Japanese version.
Yeah. So this game, in the Water Margin,
Which one for this?
we're on. This one should be right.
Okay.
Yeah. In the Water Margin, it's a story about this group of bandits who live in this marsh, and noble bandits, kind of a Robin Hood thing. They're generally good people, but there's 108 of them, and they are blessed by the stars of destiny. Left.
Because secretly they're angels and demons that got cast out of heaven for like 100 years or something to punish them. 1,000 years, whatever, and they're being punished, and they have to do good deeds to earn their way back or
Correct.
something.
It's one of the three like big classic literatures in China, alongside like Romance of the Three Kingdoms and what was the third one?
This one was left.
Journey to the West is the third one. That was left, so you should be on right.
Thank you.
So
Multitasking.
Yeah.
This is hard mode version of the cheat.
and then you should be on the last one, I believe,
Okay.
which will also be right. So the video game here
You're
is
recruiting them.
is actually Genso Suikoden
False. Suikoden.
original, which Genso is like false or another. Before you go further, see if that hits the 10
I know.
100,000, which I think it should. But so this is a
So we still have more we can do, but this is probably a good place to stop.
also that's the end of the sequence, so we don't know where it'd be going next.
Exactly.
This is like another or an alternative or a false version of that same story, which is held up in the fact that you do legitimately recruit 108 characters
You do,
through the entire game.
if you do it right.
If you get all of them. There's some that are possible to miss, but I think the bandana was... Oh, no, the headband was better.
Yeah, I was already wearing the bandana.
Yeah. But that was another thing that made these games so popular and so unusual, is that, most your average JRPG, you've got like, maybe 4 to 8 characters, give or take, throughout the game, and this one legitimately 108. Plus occasionally a couple of guest type characters that
And we'll keep those equipment for someone else because we're going to need them.
stay with you for a little while, but aren't one of the 108 stars. Also, not all of them are combat characters. Good number of them just act as support, like open shops for you and such. But they do join you. They are named. They have some character and background, and they have a portrait. And even the combat characters are still somewhere in the realm of like over 50, I think.
In like what? In the Suikoden?
Yeah. It's like well over 50, I think, do legitimately have combat capability.
Oh yeah. Really?
Come on, Ted. He's just and he's not getting levels, which is part of it.
Yeah, but still.
Like Tier Magnus is already at like level 4 from just that one fight.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go back into the town and sleep soon. Alright, cool.
And now he's level 7.
So I'm level 7 because I did that all by myself, Ted. Damn it. Fortunately, I can sleep here and go out and do it again and just... I'll put him in the back. I just realized he's an archer. I should have put him in the back anyway.
Do you have enough characters for a full back for a back row now?
I don't know if it matters, actually. I'm going to find out.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to save.
volunteer shows up for reports for duty in the morning and is just like swole as hell.
All right, let's see here. Formation. It won't let me do it. Okay.
He's all grizzled and combat beaten and and the Commander Craze, is that his name?
It's like, whoa, shit!
Like, you were a fucking teenager.
How did you do this? All right, so now there's something here that no one can use except girls. And that is the wing boots. And we're going to put a few of them on Ted. Because they become very useful for all through the first part of the game. And you get a lot of female characters. And those particular equipment are really valuable. So that we don't have any... Let me see if there are any runes to buy from the item shop. Because if there are, we can equip some. Buy. Nope. We should probably get some of this, though. Okay. Oh, I just filled my equipment. That's not going to be good. We have an appraiser here. Let's see here. I can't remember if there's an appraiser in town.
I don't recall either.
I don't think there is. We have a pot that needs appraising. Oh, we do. There it is, right now.
Oh, cool.
Let's go ahead and see what this
Like I said, I haven't done any of this on my playthrough. I just started going through the story. So.
Okay, we're appraising, and it is the octopus urn, which is not great. In fact, why don't we sell it? It's not that important.
Is it just for money, or do you see?
Eventually, you will want to get a whole bunch of these different things and equip them into into your bathhouse. The octopus urn is not that important. We can get more of them.
Gotcha.
If it were something important, I would keep it. 500 potch, 500 bits is not that much.
Yeah.
And actually, why don't we go ahead and sell the tunic, because we can buy better gear. So, and we'll keep the bandana because we paid for it. So that gives us enough room for us to get a couple of runes.
We need to get storage capacity at some point.
Yeah, well, that just means another person for now, because we don't have a castle yet. I hope none of you were hoping that I would not spoil this particular game, because I absolutely will. I've played it so many times I don't even realize I'm doing it. But yeah, you do get a castle, and then you get a vault. So, alright, let's give this a shot.
I know you're not going to chew on those cables.
No, kitty. No, my little muffin. You gotta go somewhere else. Thank you. Good girl. You can come up, sit next to Daddy's. Okay. Come up here. There you go. Come here. There you go. Settle yourself. You pain in my ass. Alright, let's see if we can get him through one fight. Just one. I don't need much from you, bud, but I do need you to fight. So I can level you up a little bit, because I believe the direction we're supposed to go. Can you look at that and find out where we're supposed to go for Mount Silverwolf, I think is where it is. Oh, stop. I said stop. I said stop. I don't think it was this way. Or maybe it was. There it is. I'm wrong. It's right there.
Okay, never mind. I won't. Look it up
Okay, so we will fight, and Ted will defend.
Hey, Ted survived an attack.
And we'll do it again, and Ted will defend. He survived. We will attack, and Ted will use a medicine on himself. Oh, unnecessary. But we did it anyway. See, that's one of the things that you're going to run into in this game. They literally make you do your healing actions even after you've done them.
Which I thought was actually kind of cool.
Butt. I hate it. Okay, so we're at let go, which is good, so we can go free will on this one. because now they can fight. Listen here.
But he has several times the 18 hit points he had previously.
Correct. And now I'm actually going to take us back because we're going to go heal. That's the thing. So what we're doing is we are doing a little early leveling. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to handle this one. Yeah. Okay. Only Ted lands hits on the birds. Oh, that worked.
Beating up crows.
Yeah.
They just wanted to, like, loot your shiny eyes and monies. And
Your shiny eyes. That's exactly what it is, too. That's what it is.
and you
Alright.
just murder them for it. I mean,
Well, I mean,
PETA would throw a fit.
that is probably true about everything in this game. There's so much carnivore stuff. You know what, Little? I am getting very tired of you. Come on. No. You stay off Dada's lap. So you want to do this early because, you want to do this early because you've got access to free saves or free sleep, free heals. So you want to level yourself up as well as you can before you start heading into like Mount Silverwolf. And you're going to end up running away from a lot of things while you're there anyway. And you may not actually be able to do it very well.
The other cool thing about this, like, you know, we call it a cheat or whatnot, but it, in a very real way, it kind of isn't, because
It's a part of the game.
It's part of the game. Like, you're just going to a high level area before you're really the game assumes that you're strong enough to go through there. But like, if you can make it through, you can actually see story moments that you wouldn't see
normally get.
otherwise.
Yeah, they're not a part of the main story. Okay, so let's see how horrible this is.
But like, they're not a part of the main story, but there are story beats that are happening, which is another really cool thing that this game
Okay,
does.
So we need to put on that equipment immediately.
Pointed hat,
Yeah, that really helped my equipment.
which is not to be confused with a pointed stick.
What? Do we not get the... Oh, it's a... That's why. It's a... Do I not have access to it?
The circlet?
Yeah, I guess not.
Who? I thought it was a headpiece.
I did too. So neither of them can equip it.
Ah,
Okay.
is it female only?
Oh, I just realized we're, it might be, actually. So this is gonna be bad.
I remember these freaking rock snails sucked.
See? They're awful. So we're gonna run. And we're gonna go ahead and use some medicine. I shouldn't have bought two.
Yeah, those snails are jerks even when you
Yeah, we need
are
to be higher
going
level
through
before
here
we go
normally.
through. We definitely need to be higher level before we go through. I'm so glad that like the people who watch these games are as comfortable with tedium as like the rest of the gaming community, because I hate it. Oh, did you just crit on my... Oh, you little... Squash you. Mm. Yeah, definitely not. That's a pass.
But yeah. Actually, one of the things that was really amazing about this is, so obviously you can see like animations are kind of basic, even for compared to other PS1 games. But I think, you know, when they were building this, they realized, like, this is a lot of fucking characters. It's a lot of assets that have to go into this game if we're going to have, you know, 108 characters plus supporting and secondary cast. so on and so forth.
Right.
So, yeah, the animations are pretty basic. The portraits are simple headshots, but like they still took the effort to design them in such a way that you get a good feel of character from them. Like, each of the portraits you see is not just a face; it's angled or looking in a particular way, which gives you a feel for that character.
Yeah, it gives them some life.
Yeah, and then the animations are basic, but they do the job solidly. Oh, there's a rune shop to the right.
Yeah, you can't buy runes there. You can only attach them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we're trying to unload some stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and you jerk.
But yeah, so like, it's something that I don't know if I'd say people have forgotten it. In this day of high fidelity, HD, photorealism, etc., etc. But it is something that people, I don't think, give enough credit to, is that you don't need animations or models or design to be
fun.
It's super, super, super expensive, elegant, in order for them to be effective and fun and get the point.
You don't need
across.
all the crazy rendering, the high-tech graphics in order to make a game fun. And I really enjoy this game. I enjoy a lot of classic games though. So, all right, these guys, I think we can fight these ones.
Well, they're set to let go, so you should be okay.
Yeah, let's try free will on them, see what happens. They still hit hard. Alright. Let's keep it up, because they have water runes that you can get attached to your weapons with a blacksmith, and those are very handy. So if we can get a few... They keep missing, so that's good. A lot of damage. We'll do it one more time. Okay, we got one of them. Okay, yeah, now we need to heal him, so that's okay. He will attack, and Ted will heal him. Oh, unnecessary, but I get the heal anyway.
Well, you would need the heal one way or the other.
Yeah, which means we need to use another. Actually, I wouldn't have because I leveled up.
Oh.
We will use one on Ted though, because he needs it. So let's keep going. We didn't get what I wanted out of that, but that's fine. Oh look, we got some others. Yeah, water rune pieces, when added to your equipment. Oh, Ted. Okay, so water rune pieces help you heal every turn.
Oh, they're not just water element?
No,
Gotcha.
they're regeneration. So that's very handy. Counterattack.
I didn't get much into the rune pieces in this game. It just didn't seem to do
That's
a dramatic change, so I just never got in the habit of bothering with them.
Just do another heal for this turn.
Heal by blurring.
That worked out okay. Let's keep it up.
All the best healing
Those were not
causes
good
you to
attacks.
blur and mirror image. Ooh, 2 counters, nice. And you got one down, so that's good.
love the combat music in this game. Yay!
Yeah, the music is really
Dang
good in
it.
this.
Well, I'm gonna use it.
More medicine. Take your medicine now.
Okay. It's good for now. We still have a couple of equipment spots.
Again, you kind of have to wonder, like,
Oh no! No,
that
no.
you got let go.
Yep. Yeah, that's a hard pass. Don't fight them. They're not worth it. Okay, let's equip something.
Certainly not a full formation of 6. It's too many. But yeah, you kind of
Oh.
have to wonder, like, you know, who leaves these chests on this mountain pass? Like, somebody goes, medicine. I have this extra medicine. Oh, look, a chest.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Hand over to him. Oh, no. What was I doing? Hand that back to him and hand this to Ted. It's too bad you can't marry them.
Yeah, let's restack the used medicines. Yeah. Later on, the future Suikoden games have a much better inventory system.
Yes, they do. No. Goodbye. Pretty much there aren't a lot. See, we got a wind rune piece right here, so now we've used up all of our inventory, so now I have to fight something.
But was surrounded.
Alright, well then. We'll try to run again. Yay. Okay, so that means we can use... No, not that. Use... And... Now we have another equipment slot.
Do you still have to do like a boss fight at the end of this
No.
for this part of the game?
There's no boss fight here.
I thought there was.
No, there's that. Which we're not going to talk about just yet. No. Ugh. You're pissing me off. If I die now, this is going to suck. Okay, thank God. We're going to be using some medicine. You want to make sure that each of them has medicine just in case, because we don't have any heals yet. Ugh. Fine. We'll just fight.
I was going to say, you can probably handle one well enough.
I don't think we can, actually. I think they're pretty durable. We're going to find out. See, here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I think you used the antitoxin.
Well, apparently. God. Can I heal it with medicine? I don't know. Yes. Son of a bitch. That was awful. Oh, we got an antique. See, these are worth fighting.
Kill the killer slimes. Jesus. Seriously, Ted?
I'm getting sick and tired of Ted.
What, did the slimes just level up? between screens.
No, they like these are their normal.
I
abilities.
know. They just seem to be
We're
doing.
letting go.
They just seem to be doing a much more solid number on you than they were.
We're almost out of here anyway, so.
Yeah, because you're almost out of medicine too, so that's good.
Yeah, we're getting short.
Oh,
We
good.
got some new. I thought that was what that was. Ooh, we got a clone crystal. Ah, crap. Give up the antidote. No! Oh, no! Okay, good. It's still in the box. I've never done that before.
Having a heart attack there.
Yeah. Getting rid of antitoxin. Nobody needs that right now.
What's
Shouldn't have bought it.
was the clone rune do again? I don't remember.
It's a... Oh, good. It's an attack rune.
Gotcha.
It's a fighting rune.
Okay. Thanks
All
for
right.
the bits game.
I'm not dealing with this right now. When it says let go, you can automatically run away, by the way, if you haven't picked up on that, which is very fun. Okay, so we want to go to the item shop, which is the only thing here, really. And... Alright, so let's sell some stuff. What are we going to sell? We're going to sell some gloves, because we don't need them. Alright, and... Let's buy the water crystal. Well, I'm getting rid of the wing boots, one of them anyways. And we'll get a water crystal. Because there's supposed to be a fortune crystal in here somewhere. I'm trying to remember where it is. I think it's the old lady. Oh, ooh, did I just walk away from her? God damn it.
Well, you did walk away from an old lady.
Was not her.
She's just praising the Emperor. Don't mind her.
Is it this house? It might be this house. You talk to somebody and they give you a crystal.
There you go.
God damn it, that's the prosperity crystal. I wanted the fortune crystal. If I came here by myself, I think I would have gotten the fortune crystal. I guess we're going with the prosperity crystal for this game. But the prosperity crystal gives you more money, it makes you win more money. And then the fortune crystal gives you more experience. And there was only one of the two that we could do. Now, the option here is, of course, we can start over and do the fortune crystal. It's not hard. In fact, I might do that. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's your call. It's your game.
Sure, let's start it over. Like, you guys haven't seen anything really super important yet, so... Seriously. We will just start a new game. The Fortune Crystal is much more effective. It helps you level up faster. It increases your experience, so... Much more handy when you are doing this. And it's been so long since I've played this game that I've forgotten most of these and had to... That was not what I wanted to do. There we go. I've forgotten the order that you do things in and the stuff you're supposed to do, so... Let's name him something else, so that I don't get them confused.
Matir.
What?
Matir.
I don't know what that is. No, shut up, Matir. God, I just got the joke. You're terrible.
Yeah, so this is traditional nameless voiceless protagonist type of thing who doesn't ever speak. You assign his name. There's no official name until I think right around Suikoden 3 they finally were like, no, his canon name is Tyr, but up until then you just gave him a name in this. He was just called by his last name in the second game.
This guy's name is gonna be Momo. I don't know why.
Such a noble name.
Yes, noble. King Momo. President Momo.
CEO Momo.
Lord, CEO. What is it? The new Republic Corporation. Okay, so we have to go through this whole thing again. So we're just gonna skip all of it. But literally, if you leave and go by yourself versus if you leave and go with someone else, and you don't like, the prosperity rune is useful, but with Marco's trick, you should make a lot of money. You should work a lot on that and make a lot of money so that you don't have to have the prosperity rune. You can just use the fortune rune. And then you have a rune that will allow you to be a kick-ass fighter by yourself. And then you also have a rune, or then you also have access to money. So, and as I've mentioned, those are my favorite things. So, move it along. Bye, Windy, you sketchy ass mage. I always do that because it's down the other way. So. I already talked to him in the last game, so you already saw what he says, so I don't need to do that. I'm not talking to that douchebag. I just want my potch and we can leave. Okay. Shut up, you creepy snidely whiplash. Like, and I'm not really certain what the age difference is between McDole here, and I probably should have just named him McDole. That would have been funny, McDole.
Right? I mean, that would have been good.
But I don't know. Maybe I should call him Mac. Anyways, I don't know the age difference between him and then Gremio and Pon and Cleo, but they are sort of supposed to be contemporaries of, or somewhat near to Teo.
Yeah. I thought Cleo was supposed to be close to his age.
Well, Cleo and Pon are partners. They're mercenary fighter partners.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm leaving now.
Okay. Apparently you can buy fortune runes somewhere.
You can, you just can't right now.
Gotcha.
So they're really useful right now when you need an easy level up. So we buy headband from Momo here. We'll buy him a loaded coat because we're going to be able to level up with very little problems. Alright, so let's equip them. And that should be enough from that, and then we'll go ahead and sell the rest. So we have enough to start with. Alright, let's go.
Watch your dad have some comment about, what happened to that tunic that your dead mother, handmade for you?
Right? Oh, I gave it away. No, not with all of those. Not for my first fight. You're kidding. Okay. So we are in Rockland. We will save. And it'll let me choose so I can save over Magnus. Overwrite data. Yeah, it looks like we'd only been doing that for 45 minutes, so Let's see here. We're gonna have to do a couple of the low levels in order to get this going. Okay, so 1. And it should follow the same pattern. Do you have the pattern written down? So,
Yep, I still have it.
okay, it should follow, so this should
Left,
be a
middle,
left.
right.
It was a left. Okay. We need to get up to 1,000 before we can do this again. Middle again. You said right?
Yep.
There's right again. So we are on the same pattern as before. Usually the pattern is set for the disc you have, and there's only like a handful of different patterns. So like there's a file out there somewhere that says them. All right, so now we can start doing the 10 or the 1,000. What's this one?
Left for your next two. Also, I saw a thing that this doesn't work after Marco joins you.
That is correct. So you need to use it as much as you can, and then eventually you won't need it. Like, generally speaking, I will max my my gold out. What's this one again? Left again?
Yeah.
Like, I'll just max it out when I'm doing this. I just don't want to waste everybody's time.
Yeah, you do go through a fuck ton of money in this game.
A lot,
Like, weapon upgrades get stupidly expensive.
What's this one?
Middle,
Okay.
right, and then left.
So middle. And we got right.
Correct.
Here.
Yep.
Alright.
And
See,
then
looking at those quartz messer.
left, right, right.
So left.
Yep. Now you really must be confusing Marco, because like in this iteration, they've never met you.
Right. So
And
we're left again.
No, right and then right.
Okay, right and right. Sorry.
And you're just like, I see through your pattern.
Trust in the heart of the cups. It's right again, and then with the pattern's over.
Yeah.
So then I have to quit. And then we have to go save, and we do it again. What? Alright. So... No, Kitty, I see you right there. No, you don't.
All three cats have now officially taken their chance to consider chomping on the cords.
Yep. And that only took us another 5 minutes. So that was not bad. Let's do it again. This is left.
Yep.
Almost there. We can start getting the big money.
This one's middle.
Okay.
And just in case anybody's like truly bored out of their minds, there is actual gameplay and story and whatnot that's pretty awesome coming. We will get to it, I assure you. And if we have to do much more stuff like this here and there, we may do it off stream just so.
Right. I was sort of tempted to do this. Which one is this one?
Right.
I was sort of tempted to to have us do this like separately, but then you guys wouldn't see the intro. So yeah, so we may end up doing some of this off stream.
Yeah. Just, lifestyles of the rich and semi-famous left. Spend all of our time gambling and
For digital currency.
running around.
For Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Notice that the little bits look like Bitcoin.
Left again. Yeah, so, Theo, your dad, Tio, is a famous general, super well known.
And we're gambling all his money.
Yeah. His son, not so much.
He's just a wastrel who goes off to Rockland regularly.
Middle.
And tries to, gamble away all of his allowance. Surprisingly good at it. He's only ever lost once. Middle?
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Next one will be right.
And I have a bad history with these little mini games. If I can't find a way to game the system so that it actually is something that I can maximize, I don't want to play it. Paladin has another video with Warrior where they're going to end up doing Blitzball because they're doing Final Fantasy X. Yeah, no. That's a hard pass. Which one first?
Left.
Okay.
I'm pretty certain we're literally only going to do it the once that it is required, because Warrior just...
I feel bad for her. I'm just I do not... You're playing Final Fantasy, and you're playing one of the advanced Final Fantasies with all the mini games ever. What's this one?
The next two are right, and then you're done.
Okay.
10 didn't have a ton of mini games.
I mean, it had enough, but I didn't want to play them. Lightning strike, dodge, and all this kind of crap.
I barely count that as a mini game,
because it wasn't fun.
Yeah, and it wasn't. It really wasn't something you would do aside from getting through the Thunder Plains and if you wanted the celestial weapon bullshit.
Okay, so.
And that's the end of your sequence.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to quit.
Quitting already? I've only given you enough money to
buy your own house in Gregminster.
I mean, you could buy all of Rockland.
Exactly. Would you please?
Don't ask where I have, why I have this much money just on hand to pay out.
I know, right? Sketchy. So that's 12 minutes of game time that isn't spent on playing a whole lot of fun stuff, but is meant to be getting you bits. I have to do this at least one more time, otherwise I don't have enough money to go back with. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a full run and then we'll go back, because then we'll have lots of money.
Cool.
Left?
Yep. Left, middle, right. There are a couple other games that have some time-consuming sequences like this that we're already planning on not even bothering to record. We're gonna play Saga Frontier at some point.
Yes, and unfortunately,
which we're probably actually not gonna do live, just because there's a lot of repetition. It's an amazing game, but there's a lot of repetition throughout it, and a lot of just throwing yourself at monsters over and over to get stat boosts and gathering money, and it's not super exciting, so there's a lot of times that would just need to be cut out.
Yeah. You'll be doing literally the same thing for most of the quests, because you have to recruit the same characters, you have to go do the same gear grind, you have to do the same developing your magic skill for the same characters over and over and over again.
Left and left.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're totally selling it, I'm sure.
Yes. But the story itself is really kind of cool, and the gameplay is really fun.
Yeah, it is an amazing game if for anybody who hasn't played it. We're probably going to do that one on our YouTube just as a Let's Play, though.
Yeah, so we can cut through it. This?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what's the next one?
Middle.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
It's actually kind of amazing how long some of these old games are, given like how quote unquote primitive we consider them these days. Like, there's a lot of content in some of these.
It's very true.
And then you look at modern games that are like, 10 to 20 hours maybe.
Okay.
Right on your next one.
Okay. And then... Okay, so we've won 6, so that's number 6.
Yeah, 7 actually.
Okay.
So you're gonna be on left for the next one.
Is it left twice or? No, it's left and then right, right.
Correct.
Okay. So this one is right and then right again.
Yep.
Okay. Almost done. Like the folksy music, twangity twang 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 twang, it eventually just gets on your nerves. And like ordinarily, I will actually do this like a bajillion times so that I get 99999 or as close to it as I possibly can.
Yeah, I'll admit the twangy banjo type music not doing it for me.
Yeah. So we're done. That was it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we are all done. And we have now raised quite a bit of money. Now it's time for us to start leveling up.
If only it were that easy to get money in real life.
Right. Only we had a friend with infinite amount of money and a very gullible cups and balls game.
Exactly.
And like a robotic way of thinking. No. God, I'm gonna die. I didn't save.
Shit.
I bribed him.
Mosquitoes are very susceptible to bribes, don't you know?
They are. So we're going to do it smart this time, and we're going to save, and we're not going to buy a whole bunch of stuff from the item people. We're just going to buy a couple of things, and we're not going to buy a bunch of wing boots yet, because we're going to wait. And we'll buy them when it's more sensible. Alright. I will have just a touch of your... one of those.
And you don't need the antitoxin this time.
I'll probably end up using that medicine quite a bit. And I'm gonna run from every goddamn fight. I'm gonna until like once I get to like a certain level, then I'm gonna go and then like I'll fight until I get to a certain level and then I'll run away. I guess we could try. I'm probably gonna die. That's nice. Ouch. Dead. Try again. At least I saved.
Yeah. That boar was just not having any of your shit.
Right? Well, that's the reason why you don't fight them, because the boars are awful.
Yeah. I mean, boars are pretty awful in real life. Like, wild boar hunting is one of the most dangerous ones you can attempt, from what I've heard.
Actually, you know what?
From my family that does hunting.
I'm not even gonna buy the extra item. I'm just gonna go from here. Let's see if I can get into a small fight with an ant.
You show those ants.
Hope so. No!
You're surrounded by a single boar.
Dead.
Rude.
Freaking boars. It's probably because they have good equipment on.
Oh, does that make a difference?
I don't know. Sometimes I think so. Oops, where am I going? There we go.
I mean, this is honestly bringing me memories of, Ultima Online, where
Killed
I
by
literally
boars.
got killed by normal rats.
We can try it, I guess. Okay, let's just free will it. See what happens.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, see, like, you need the lone ant to fight before you try to do this. And it can be a pain. But you want to be probably around like a level 10 to 14 when trying to go through Silverwolf. Just for safety's sake. If only I could be alone and do this. But as soon as I go talk to Ted, he joins me. So that's a bitch. We'll just stay around here real quick.
This is, of course, the cost of the eldritch packs for power that...
Precisely. This is the reason why they call me Warlock. Because I am making a pact with the secrets of this world. But it sucks. I have to die a lot. Come on. Give me a fight. Every time it does a little, like... No!
Not against a boar.
900 bits to keep him away from me. You see what I mean? Like, this sucks.
Your wallet is just
There we
crushed. You can probably handle the 2 crows.
Well, if I can hit them at all.
No, that's a good point.
Well, I got one. One time. Let's see what happens. They're a good one to start with, if I can hit them. Okay. Now we're gonna deal with some nonsense. Let's see what happens. Okay. So far so good. Listen here, pal. Yes. Okay, so that's a good start. Now we have enough HP that we might be able to survive another fight, but we need to start low.
The kitten literally just brought
Her toy.
her toy in and dropped it between us, like...
Play with me. Sorry, Muffin. Yes, you're a good little Muffin. Yes, you are. Yes. No, there's no room for you up there. Yeah, sorry. Just a good girl. I pressed the button. I don't know why it's not going. Who's that down there?
Are you sure you want to save? But are you sure?
But did you check to verify that you're not a robot?
God, wouldn't that just be the worst if you had to
Do
captcha
like a captcha?
on in order to save your game?
No. Oh. Oh, let's see what happens. No. No. Stop.
I forget what the little imp status effect is.
I don't know either. I think it takes
Oh,
like
poison.
damage over time. Sounds like I should have bought antitoxin. Oh. Sorry, I'm fending off the kitten while we're doing this. Yes, you're a very good girl.
Yeah, she is very imperious, even for feline
She is.
measures.
This is why I tell people no girl cats. Like, in this house, only boy cats, because they're not nearly as, like, dominatrix. I'm in charge here. Really?
Did it dodge?
Yes.
Rude.
Die. Alright. Well, that was worth a level. That's good. Do I still have a... I do.
Apparently, poison is caused by little, shoulder demons in this world.
Yes. We will stay, and then we will... save. Okay. Let's go try this again. At level 5, I'm doing better. Let's see what my HP is. I could take almost one hit from a board, but let's not even try it. Yay, these are easy to fight. I probably don't get even much experience from that. Blue puffball. I got 100 experience from that.
200, actually.
I thought it went from 500 to 600.
It went from 400 to 600.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this.
Nice. Not enough to kill it, but you got a crit, which was... And you can take a hit much better now, as well. So.
Let's try. Yes! I'm gonna get good experience from this. If I can kill him at all.
Super aggressive crows.
Listen here. Get out of here, birds. Yay. It's like more than a level. I'm only down 8, but I'm gonna go heal anyway. Always smart. Since I went up a level, I should have gotten like my hit points healed, but I didn't. I don't know why. We're getting close to when we can maybe go try it. I love the music at Greg Minster. I actually, I used to do like a shop at I don't want to deal with you guys, but okay. A shop booth at various different video game cons, and this was part of my. It was sort of like themed like a magic shop, so this was part of my background music that I had running. I had Greg Minster running. Really?
I don't know if these guys are going to be worth it.
I don't think they will be. Try it again. Ugh. last time. Nice. Nice again. Really? Listen here. This is taking forever, you guys. This first video has just been like fighting crows and doing money. This is terrible. And we're like, where are we at?
8:47.
So we got like 15 minutes left? Is that right?
Yeah. Hey, there's your single ant.
Jerk. Well, it's okay, because we'll go ahead and start a lot of this stuff and do it again later. Like, I will keep, I'll just go ahead and save us so I can make sure that we are saved, and then I'll go level up some more. And then what we will go ahead and do is we will do the actual trip to Mount Silver Wolf later. Maybe actually what I'll do is, because you guys have seen it, maybe what I'll do is I'll get up there. I don't know. We'll lose a lot of HP, but I'm going to definitely save because I got leveled up.
Yeah. Rule number 1 of old-style RPGs.
Save all the time.
Just make a step somewhere, save.
Do you see? That took 2 minutes of my precious time away. 2. I don't think those saves are particular. Oh, wait. No, we restarted. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. Another review. Where were you when I needed someone small I could squish?
How did it survive a hit?
Sometimes they're stronger than others. It doesn't take much. You know, it's just a law of averages. Okay, so I got to level 8. That's good so far. But what I'll do is before we start next time, I'll go ahead and get a whole bunch more money too. So that we, like, I'll go over to Rockland and do that. Oh, you nipple.
I do like the sort of like damage animation where it just sort of flips the sprite back and forth.
Right? Oh, there we go.
Of course, now you get the crit. Always you get the crit when they're gonna die anyway.
Right? He's dead. Goodbye. That wasn't very much experience.
No, experience scales in this game pretty drastically.
It's really frustrating. I mean, you always have the, like, it's always, once you get 1,000, then you go up to the next level. But, like, it's harder and harder to get that amount of experience.
Yeah, enemies start giving you like basically no experience once you're too high level for them.
Yeah, it's dumb. Which is why the Fortune Crystal is so valuable.
You can get all the way, like, I don't know if it's right here, but somewhere in this early part of the game, you can get, like, all the way up to, like, the Dragon Riders town.
It is here because you have to do it. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. I don't think you actually have to do it. How did he survive those 2 hits?
I don't know.
That was really
I mean,
dumb.
that was my question about the ant, and you didn't question it.
Well, that was just a percentage thing, but like he got hit hard enough, I thought. Then I knew how much hit points he had. Listen here, bird. I'm not here for you. Just die. Oh, you suck.
Who'd have thought that it's difficult to hit birds with a staff?
This is me smacking birds with a stick. This is why crows don't like me in real life, I guess. Which is sad because I love crows. Alright, getting close to level 9. That's good. Let's see if we can get one more fight before I end up in Gregminster. Oh, I did. Okay. 9. I can handle it. Oh, you little prick. Got that guy. Wah, wah. How? Not one of those.
Nobody likes mosquitoes.
Seriously. There. So I got that. Die, mosquito. We're at level 9. How much? I do not have very much in the way of HP. And that's me down to my bottom HP.
Just anybody who might be watching this on YouTube later on or wherever, the poison like flashy red screen effect, I don't think is bad enough to cause any kind of seizure warning issues. But if it does give anybody trouble, please let us know.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's I mean, it's not something we can really control, but we can try and mitigate it as best we can if we have to. And I think it's mild enough, but I'd rather...
Let's err on the side of caution.
Yeah, I'd rather be told that that is a problem than assume it is not. So
Right.
We definitely don't want to cause anybody distress.
Right. Nice! I got a crit that was actually useful.
Right? I mean, it does happen once in a blue moon.
Blasted birds. Come back here. There we go. Rude. I can't wait till we get to the spells, which are coming up very soon. No.
Yeah, not worth it anymore.
No. It really wasn't worth it to begin with. Let's see if we can get some of those water people.
Mount Tiger Wolf.
No.
Oh, and you can let them go.
Yep, let's let it go. No reason not to. It was probably Ted that was keeping me down in the first place. Do I have enough room still? Yeah, okay, good.
Why is this named Mount Tiger Wolf? There's no tigers, there's no wolves. It doesn't look like the kind of environment where either of those creatures would...
Yeah, why isn't it called Snail Rabbit? Like, this is dumb. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and, like, we have time. I'm going to grab that, that rune. Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can get them.
Their resistance to physical attacks is just
Yeah,
unhelpful.
They don't. Unfortunately, they don't usually hurt me so bad. Spoke too soon. Okay. Fine. This is why we have... Okay. This is why we have... those.
Some of them are actually hitting pretty heavy. Ooh.
No. Ah. Ah. Dead.
Okay. I was gonna say, if that didn't kill it, then...
Yeah. Use medicine again. You know, don't... Yeah, thank you. Ha! This one is really bugging me. Medicine again.
You can take one more hit.
I know, but I don't like to.
Okay, fair enough. Jeez, I thought that was gonna be good. Killed that with that. Thought I was gonna die with that hit.
So this is the one I can't dodge, apparently.
Apparently. There we go.
No water room. Peace. There we go. That's what I was thinking was going to happen. And then we will go ahead and grab this, because I don't know why we even need it, but whatever.
Gloves are important, apparently.
To somebody. Let's give it a try. And let's not give it a try.
I was about to say.
Good thing we have all this medicine.
We're going to go ahead and run a little bit long, I think, and try and grab that rune.
Yeah, we're gonna, and I'm just gonna let go through all of these. Yeah, I don't even care. You guys are liars and I hate you.
How, you know, it is just awful that you can't trust killer slimes.
I know, it's so rude. Where's the gelatinous honor? We were just talking about how honor is such a big deal in this game. Kill, murder at death. Okay, good. Banzai! Ugh. You guys are making me, like, regret doing this. Alright, so we're almost there. I have to pick up the... No! Absolutely not, killer bunnies. Rude. Okay, now do I still have room?
Yeah,
No.
those, you know, those guys are,
I think I still have one more chest, and it's from... I think it's money.
there's one that was money, and then there's another medicine, I think.
Ugh.
Yeah, the rabbits with the axes are pretty much what you would expect of super super fast, high crit rate, etc., etc. They're not actually that tough. Like, they're pretty easy to kill, but they can do a number on you.
Because there's 6 of them.
Yeah, and they're just fast.
Oh shit! I forgot that we had.
Oh, I
this.
forgot about that.
Don't give up the clone crystal. What are we giving up? I guess we're giving up the gloves.
Yeah, you don't really need gloves.
What? That was weird. Oh no, it's because I got rid of the medicine last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that one was just money, I believe. Yeah.
So we will. We will have to get up here. Right. I'm going to have to sell something. I don't know what I'm going to sell, because all of this stuff is stuff that I want to keep. Probably the medicine. I'll just sell the medicine and not fight. Because I have to have room for the rune. Sell what? Yeah, that.
Were you gonna buy a water? Did you want to get a water rune as well?
I don't have anyone to carry it right now.
True, but like
I'll come back with Ted.
Okay.
I want to get this fortune rune. Yay. Okay.
And actually, that did not take us to really past our time at all.
Nope. So here we go. And so we've got that. Now I'm just going to go back and get it attached. And the next time you see us, we'll be doing this game in earnest. I'll just wait here for now.
There's not a save point here?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and wrap here. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for watching after the fact. Hope you enjoyed it.
Sorry it was so boring.
Hopefully the two of us bantering was entertaining enough.
Yeah, I hope so.
Anyways, we'll be playing this next Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
Yep, my date with you is see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, time means nothing anymore.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah. So, we'll continue this then, and see you later. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.